And there's just a clear economic thing here where, and people are all think this is new to COVID. They're like, oh my God, these vaccines have legal immunity. And it's like, no, that's actually been all vaccines since 1986. Like,
right, Reagan.
Yeah, it's like not a new thing. And I had a second thought, but I'm spacing on it. It'll come to me. But yeah, this isn't a new thing, basically. And I got it. Yeah. And so because they protect legal immunity and they have a whole kangaroo court to do all the other vaccines and these ones, the payout money, which is substantial for a lot of families, billions have been paid out for vaccine damage before COVID, right? That's taxpayer money. So we pay to fund the fucking drug thing. We pay to get it enforced and to spread it and everything when we buy it from the government, buys it on our behalf. And then we have to pay for the damages. So the company just extracts all the money and has zero risk and zero anything. And they don't have to pay any money. Like, we have to pay on both ends. It's the craziest fucking thing.
You paid for the technology, you paid for their buildings, you paid for everything about everything pharmaceuticals. And half the shit they do, their pharma research, is done through their foundation grants. So that's all tax-free money that they pay for R&D. The most expensive part of getting this stuff off the ground, the taxpayers pay for. Like, that's such a great point, Si, and that's exactly what we're dealing with here. It's like the military-industrial complex, like the prison-industrial complex. Pharmaceuticals work all the same, where all the costs of it are placed onto the public, and all the benefits, all the profit is taken in by the oligarchs that set this up. But of course, to have such a clearly rigged system requires a lot of political treachery. And people think that they just, they're like this because we're all us in the population, we're just these scared sheeple rubes who obviously can't see through this. But are we not noticing the giant propaganda campaign on the TVs and your phone screen, and your laptop screen, to tell you that pharmaceuticals totally fine, trust the science, don't think twice about it? Like, this is what we're dealing with here, people. Like, this is how oligarchs create a system like this. And this is pharmaceutical industrial complex, like you brought up, that started under Reagan. So we're actually where we're at now is like a combination of prison, because now it's like you don't go to prison anymore, you go to quarantine. So now we have the prison industrial complex joining in with the pharmaceuticals and the military stuff, because it turns out.
Stop! You're freaking me out, dude.
I'm sorry.
No, keep going.
Spencer does that in our Discord all the time.
Holy shit! I just got chills on my spine when you're like, "Oh my God, we're all prisoners now." Yeah, go on. Sorry.
No Netflix for 2 weeks during your quarantine because you're unvaccinated. You piece of shit. Yeah.
You're trying to log in. It's like, yeah.
Forgot password.